You can just take your selection tool on your Z-axis and push it back. Keep going back until it goes to the very end of the room. There, so now our room's longer. We get a pretty long room. Now we're going to add some lighting effects and the camera. So number one, go to Layer, New, Camera, pick 24mm, push OK. Select your camera, go to your tools, select this tool, and click and drag so you can zoom back. And as you zoom to like right about when those are good, like right where every black part is covered. Right there is good. No, right there. So it's a pretty long run. Now go to Layer, New, Light. Choose a color you want. I'm gonna choose a green, a lime green. Put the intensity to 150 and push OK. Now it's really dark, isn't it? It's like really retarded. So you want it brighter. Don't stay on that tool. Go over to this tool so you don't move the camera at all. Click on light, click on this arrow, click on light options, and click and drag intensity up until like almost the whole room's lighted. So the whole lighted part is pretty bright. The back wall is going to be really bright, but we'll fix that later. Okay, once you are satisfied with the light, we're going to drag it back so we can see the whole room. So make sure you have your selection tool, click on the blue little thing, or the Z-axis, and drag it back. Make sure you're on the Z-axis, make sure you don't click somewhere else and move the actual light like I just did. And you can angle the light a little bit to make it look good. Okay, so now we have a room with a pretty good light, and the back wall is really bright, so we're going to fix that. Selection tool, click on the word back, right click, effect, color correction, exposure. Move this over a little bit so you can see this. Turn the exposure down, and you'll see the wall gets darker. Turn it to whatever you want. You can change it to whatever you want. Try to make it blend in kind of what the rest of the walls around it are, so that it looks good. I'm just going to put it like that. And then you can click and drag this back over so that you can see more of the video. So now we want to add the text and the zooming on the camera. So first of all, go into your text tool. Wait, you can go to your select tool and just like click right here so that nothing's selected. Go back to your text tool. You can choose your fonts or stuff you want. I'm just gonna use this font that I have and stuff already made. I use Cosmic Sans MS Red, pretty big. Then you can change. You can pick different stuff here. But I'm just gonna stick with mine that I always use. I'm gonna type in sometime glitch master. I'm not gonna change this text color because the background's green and I don't want them both to be the same. Just type in like your first line, just put like your YouTube name or whatever. I'm gonna change the color of that. Okay, then do another text box, or click your select tool and click like over there, or click over here, so that nothing's selected anymore. grab your text tool, type in presents, whatever, take your little mouse tool and put it where you want it. Click on your first one, hold shift and click on your second one so that they're both selected. This makes it easier. Then click on your little 3D tool and it will make both of them 3D and they'll push back way back there. You can take your select tool and you can click on one of the Z axes and you can bring it closer or further, however you want it. That was confusing, I can't even make it. There we go. Okay. So there's the words. Now we want to make the camera move. So go to your camera, click this little thing, transform, click on the little stopwatches beside point of intersection and position, so just like that, and then use your little camera tools and you can move the camera to where you want it to start in the beginning of this film. And then click and drag over a few, like maybe 3 seconds. Somewhere around 3 seconds, doesn't matter. And then move your camera to where you want it to be after the 3 seconds. Like so. I'm going to move my camera a little bit. Try and get a good view on here. And then if you take this and move backwards with it, you can see that the camera moves where you put it to. And then go to, like, I don't know, somewhere around 6 seconds. And then move your camera where you want it then. Just do a bunch of angles that you like. Whoops. Go forward another 3 or so seconds. Make another angle. I'm gonna bring it back, so I'm gonna angle it down. And then it's gonna go up through the O and subcolumn right there. Go right there if you want to make it go through, like go like almost at it and then bring it forward a few seconds. And then go through it in a straight line. Maybe angle it a little bit. Don't make it too